Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Street Champs. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Rocky Mountain Blaze. Anything we're smoking on, we're smoking Rocky Mountain Blaze. Mention Street Champs, get 5% off your entire order. Yeah, all right, tonight we got TXNITRUE, owner of Anyone Can Thrive Studios and artist. How you doing, bro?
Pretty good, bro. How about you?
Hell yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks for coming.
That's good, yeah. Appreciate you for having me.
Hell yeah, and we also got Daniel Ridgway, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he's a regular, though.
You know me.
Hell yeah, so, what have you been up to today, bro?
Nothing, just chilling. I was working earlier, and then I actually just went and picked up my tickets for the Twista show. I'm going to be on the Twista show that Troy's putting on. He's on tour with Twista right now. He has a show on the 20th at Herman's Hideaway in Denver.
Damn, you're opening up for Twista?
Yeah.
Damn,
yeah.
that's fucking fire,
That's
bro.
gonna be
That's
sick,
dope,
bro.
dude.
Damn, that's fire. He's got songs with Kanye.
Yeah, I know. I love his music, bro. It's tight. I haven't, really listened to him, heavy since I was younger, but I really fucked his music.
Fuck yeah.
Everything.
All right, let's just get started up early. We're smoking on this Gelato 45 from Rocky Mountain tonight.
Let's go.
Yes. Damn, that's fire, bro. When did you say that was?
It's on the 20th. He has a show on the 12th and then again on the 17th, if I'm not mistaken. One in Arizona, next in Texas.
Hell yeah. How many songs you doing?
It's probably 5. It's a 10-minute set.
Damn, nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's fat. And
That's
then
sick.
I don't know when you're dropping this, but I'm gonna be opening up for Baza, the one that's in fucking Springs too.
Hell yeah.
That Black Pegasus is throwing on.
When's that?
The 17th in December.
Yeah, this will probably be out Friday.
For sure. Yeah. I think I'm going to be getting the tickets tonight or tomorrow. We're doing that one under Rocky's Movement. T-Rose hit me up and asked me to hop on that one.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I
said
said, fuck it.
Baza?
Yeah, Baza. I don't know how you say his name. I remember him from, middle school. I remember everybody listening to his music, but I've never really listened to his music.
Oh, shit.
And, yeah,
Fuck
I know
yeah.
it's more Chris Brown vibes or something.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Singing,
Some R&B?
singing vibes, R&B, yeah.
Hey, I could get down with that.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
R&B.
It'll be fire.
Oh, freaking crutch just fell out in your mouth.
Oh,
I know.
shit.
Shoddy craftsmanship. Shout out Daniel Ridgway.
Hey, I blame the crutches. They're weak-ass crutches.
They're not perforated.
Right.
Blame Josh from Raw. Hell yeah.
It was wild with the raw videos and shit that they have.
Right?
You ever watch the TikToks?
Yeah.
It's funny.
All right, Tony, so tell the people a little bit about yourself.
We need a
So-
ashtray.
I'm 23, born and raised here in Pueblo, Colorado. Spent most of my life here. I've traveled around quite a bit, mainly only to the East Coast. I've been to California. I just went this year. This music video that I just dropped recently called Skype Shorty, I actually shot it out there. Me and my sister we went out there to go with my mom. My mom is doing a surrogacy. It's where the woman gets somebody else's egg and the sperm put inside them, and they're artificially inseminated, and then they have their baby.
Oh, your mom just did that?
Yeah, she's done
Oh,
it
wow.
twice.
That's a
This is her
beautiful
second
thing.
time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. They get paid a lot of money to do that too. It's like 50 G's or whatever. But it's
Ooh.
crazy because girls, you gotta hold. My bad for put my shit on silent. But yeah, it's crazy because you have to hold the kid in your body for 9 months.
Yeah, that's a
crazy.
commitment.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
if you think about it, that's almost a year, you know. So yeah, that should
Yeah, it is
be
pretty
like a
much.
year's salary.
It's a little more than a year's salary. It's
Yeah, for most people, yeah.
For most
hell yeah.
people. It's a pretty damn good job if you think about it. Like working for a good job, just holding the baby in your body. But yeah, and then shot a music video out there. It's funny, it's just super late. We went and got that shit done. We got it done in the parking lot, the motel we were staying in.
Damn.
And
Oh,
yeah.
So what was growing up like? I don't think we just went right into that music video.
Yeah, it was good, bro. I didn't have both parents growing up. My mom and dad, they separated when I was a little younger. I was about 7 years old. But yeah, I've always been musically influenced by music. We had music class in our schools and shit. I've always loved poetry, love reading, things like that. And Yeah, when I was younger, my mom actually put me in acting classes. And I was in acting classes. I went through like it was like a whole 8 months of stuff, and then I even did a runway thing that they had. It was pretty cool. I didn't win or nothing, but it was just crazy because like that was like my first intro into the industry and stuff. The only reason I wasn't able to do it is because you had to be. They wanted me to be a little bit older for the shows that I would have been on and stuff or whatever. And it's like that sometimes. And then yeah, other than that, like yeah, they split up, and then it was cool. I just really like to spend my time by myself. I really didn't like my mom, the boyfriends that she was getting with and stuff at the time. So I was trying to live with my dad. And yeah.
Damn.
It's a little rocky. Like I messed with drugs early at one point. It was crazy. Just I was a little class clown too. School was funny. At Baca Elementary, they used to have us. It was called stop signs. We used to have to go stand. If you'd get in trouble, you'd get a stop sign, and you'd take it to the next classroom over, and you'd put your stop sign in front of the window, and then you'd wait, and they'd let you in, and then you'd sit there and you'd think about your decisions and go back. I had hundreds of those. Ridiculous. And yeah, that was it pretty much. I was just like, a lot of trouble I got into, a little bit with the law. Yeah.
What drugs did you used to do?
It started out with like pills and shit like that. Just did a little bit of pills, and then I messed around with other stuff. It's crazy because I don't know, I was just really experimental. I love to research shit. I love playing video games. Like podcasts and all this shit has always been a thing. And since I was younger, I always watched podcasts and listened to podcasts, and also like walkthroughs for games and shit. Because I used to play. I was a kid that I play video games, and I'd fucking beat it as many different times as I can and try to do everything in it. And yeah, then I started doing other shit. I was messed around with heroin a little bit, like in high school. Kind of went a little down. Didn't get too bad though. I didn't want nothing to come from that, and I had goals and shit, and yeah.
Did you
I
ever
was
go
able
to
get out of that.
Did you have to go to rehab or just self?
I got out of that myself. It would have been to that point. I felt like everybody, like, it's weird. I just like lost communication and touch with my family and certain people. Cause like drugs, they fuck you up, bro. Like, especially like that. And I started smoking weed really young. I started smoking weed when I was like 9 years old actually, and then everything else I started doing after that, tobacco and stuff. Those were my first things that I got in trouble for in school too. I literally 4th grade getting in trouble with tobacco in school, which is crazy. Yeah, don't recommend that to. Like, it's crazy that kids do that shit nowadays.
You got caught with like a pack of cigarettes or a cigarette or what?
I think it was I was fucking rolling cigarettes at first, and so I got caught with a bag of tobacco and papers. No, not really on the playground. Just like I took it to school and shit. Like we'd smoke after. Yeah.
Why rolling them?
I don't know.
It was easier to get, or
kind of, I guess.
He
remember my mom's boyfriend at the time. He had that.
Oh.
I used to steal weed from him and shit too. That's why I was smoking weed.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so I was the one that kind of made her relationships a little hard. It was funny.
Shit.
Yeah.
Is she still with any of the guys that you saw her with?
She's with her boyfriend still. Yeah. My little brother and sister. She has them with them. He's a cool guy. I got a little bit of a relationship with him. You know, like as you grow older, you get morals and you learn respect and you understand what happened and shit like that. And like, not everybody does. Some people you're still gonna like. I don't know how the fuck you could be older and still have a grudge towards somebody that's younger and shit, but you know what I mean. And some people are just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You know, but we're all learning and stuff. You know, like our parents are still learning. It's hard to realize that.
That's what I've understood too. Yeah, recently, and it's crazy because I've been sober for 3.5 years.
Congratulations.
It's 3 years and like 9 months. Thank you. And yeah, like last year we had a bunch of deaths in our family, and it was crazy. It kind of just brought down my momentum a little bit and things that I was already doing, and yeah, like I know it kind of did it for my family too and everybody. Like, shit's just crazy how death affects everybody too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So so you never really got around along with your parents, with your mom's boyfriend, up until recently. Where was your dad in all this? Did he have any girlfriends or anything that you didn't?
I've lived with him I lived with him the entire time, pretty much since I was like 13. I moved with him. Yeah, he's had multiple girlfriends.
How old are you now?
I'm 23.
23.
Yeah, and then yeah, my dad and my stepmom actually got married 5 years ago, I think. I can't even remember now, or 3 years ago. I don't know why I'd say 5, but yeah, we went to Mexico.
Oh.
To Cozumel. That's where they got married at.
Oh,
it was
shit.
cool. It was a destination wedding. First time I ever been out of state or like to Mexico or anything. It was dope.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Cozumel's the island over there.
Damn.
Is it a beautiful ass beach?
Yeah, it was super beautiful. We were on a resort, so it was just. I was a vegan at the time actually, so I
shout out.
Vegan gang.
Yeah,
this guy's a vegan.
bro, for real.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it
Vegan
again.
gang.
I'm thinking about doing it again.
Yeah.
Like it took me a minute. Like that was actually the last time I was in trouble. So I was like, I got in trouble with one of my friends. We're just doing crazy shit.
Oh shit.
Being vegans.
Smoking weed,
You know how
drinking all
vegans
day,
are.
literally, bro.
Vegans always acting up, bro.
Shoot.
Shit is crazy. But yeah, and then I got put on probation there. And then I just like jumped into it, but I kind of fucked up when I did it because you're supposed to prep your body and like be taking supplements and shit to do it. And I just went straight head in.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then it was crazy because when we were in Mexico, I couldn't really eat anything. But
But it's hard.
super beautiful out there. It was the most amazing place I've ever been to. It was crazy to watch the sunset. I really like this band. They're called I can't remember what they're called actually, but they have a fucking album that came out like that day that I was flying out there, and it was called Sea at Night. Like the sea at night, and I was like, what the fuck? And it was crazy because it was like I paid for a ticket to go to Mexico. It was the first time I ever did anything like that for myself as an adult. First time I was just turned 18 and shit too.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Damn.
Mhm.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What place did you say it was?
Cozumel.
Cozumel?
Yeah. Oh my god. Cozumel.
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 It's in the Gulf of Mexico, I think. I can't remember.
Hell yeah. Yeah. That sounds fun.
Smoked up.
Are your parents amicable? Do your parents talk?
I guess you could say that. Like, they don't have any problems with each other or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
They
Yeah.
don't talk, though. Like if they talk to each other, no.
Hmm.
But, yeah. My graduation party, we had a graduation party, and that was the last time I had all my family together and stuff. It was pretty nice. I had a pretty big graduation party.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds lit. You graduated on time?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was fucking last minute, so that too, I fucked around in school too. I got expelled a couple times from Central. That's where I went, and then I still went back.
Oh shit.
Still
For
graduated for taking weed. Well, first time it was I guess you could only have three suspensions.
What? Oh shit.
And I got the 3 suspensions.
Oh shit.
And then the next year I went back, and I think the same thing. I got like 1 suspension, and then I got caught, or I took weed to school, all stupid, and it was like 2 ounces though, so I got expelled.
Damn. And
It was crazy.
Did you have charges pressed against you? Or?
No,
No.
I got arrested and taken out in front of the second lunch though. Arrested in front of everybody. It was ridiculous.
Was everyone like, oh fuck?
No, like they just stared at me and shit. I just felt dumb as shit. It was dumb, stupid.
Damn.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that is. I mean, you live and you learn, right?
Yeah.
That'll never happen again. First off, because you're not in high school
Yeah.
ever again. But
Can't happen.
And just that shit wouldn't happen. Not do no dumb shit like that. But I've done dumbass shit. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. I
So,
think
yeah.
I think everyone kind of has. You know,
Mhm.
that's just a rite of passage growing up, bro. Gotta do some dumb shit. But so when did you start making music?
So I actually started making music in 2012, but I've been writing and working on music since I was at least 7 years old. A little bit before that too, 5 or 6 maybe. My dad, he's always both my mom and dad make music, or they've done music in their lives, and then they've both been a big influence with me on the music that they like. Like on my dad, he really likes, or he liked down south, still likes. Like, that's what's crazy is how our older generations like get stuck in like what they like, and that's only what they like. But yeah, and he just listens to like down south music pretty much. Just I was trying to remember too. He listens to ESG. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Yeah.
And or like Zero, Fat Pat, Big Mo, all the down south people, like Houston, Texas.
Is it
Yeah.
ESG or ESTG?
ESG. He's East Side Gangsta. He's an
Oh.
old school guy. He's like from the 90s.
Oh, for real? No, I
Yeah.
never heard of him then.
I'd have to send you some of his
Hell
shit.
yeah,
He's cool.
put me on to him. Have
Yeah.
you heard of him?
No, I
kinda
haven't heard
like
of any of these guys.
Do you guys know who ESTG is?
Mm-mm.
He's like a current rapper.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Big Al and stuff too. And then like ESG's like Big Al. Or like
I know
he's
Big Al.
but like oldies though. Like he has an oldies vibe.
Hmm.
But then I don't know if you guys ever heard of like Master Ace or Brother Lynch
I've heard of.
or like them guys
I've
either.
heard of Brother Lynch.
Yeah, I listened to them a lot when I was younger. Like when I first started like writing music and stuff.
How old are you?
I was like 11, because I remember.
Just a woke little kid.
Yeah, I remember he always.
You want any more of this?
I'm cool. He always had his CDs. My dad, and we moved multiple times when I was younger. Probably moved like 5 or 6 times. And yeah, he had multiple CDs, and I still have some to this day. I tried to keep some, and yeah, just of all the old shit. So I'd always listen to it. It was like Brother Lynch and stuff and all that.
Hell
So
yeah.
I'd be listening to all the time. And then like my mom, she likes Mariah Carey and
Love Mariah Carey, bro.
Beyonce,
She's about to come out of
Mhm.
hibernation.
I know. I'm already jamming her fucking greatest hits.
Alicia Keys, all them. There's a bunch of them. I can't think of like all of their names.
Just like classic 90s females.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Maybe like Karen, what's her name? Carrie Hilson. You know. Wasn't
Maybe.
she Destiny's Child? I'm pretty sure she was also in Destiny's
Yeah,
Child.
them too.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Hell yeah. So you've always been kind of musically influenced from a young age.
Yeah. And then like just in my family too, like we've always had, whenever we had get-togethers, music was always a big thing. Me and my cousins would always mess around and break dance and shit and do funny shit.
Hell yeah.
You still
Yeah.
breakdance?
No, not anymore. I just gave all that shit up. That was funny. I was a kid. I could dance, I guess, a little bit, but
Yeah, I tried to dance way back in the day, but I won't dance anymore.
yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Damn,
I
what
don't
kind of
wanna-
what kind of dancing did you do?
Like hip hop. I tried to
Hip-hop
do-
dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need the dance off.
Shoot.
Tony True,
A break dance
Daniel
off.
Ridgway dance
If
off.
this gets
Good boy.
1,000 likes.
It'll be in the description, folks, if it gets 1,000.
Yeah. B-boy dance off on the next episode. That's
Oh,
funny.
shit.
I fuck with it. So aside from being like musically influenced at a young age, do you play any instruments?
I don't play necessarily. Like I practice. I've tried to pick them up. When I was in middle school, I played baritone, and then I learned how to play like trumpet a little bit, trombone and stuff. And I was in band. I was in band for 4 or 5 years. I was in marching band 1 year too. My
Oh,
mom
shit.
put me in marching band.
What instrument?
Baritone,
Oh,
same
shit.
thing. It's like a.
Wait, what's a baritone?
It's like a tuba, but
Oh,
it's
shit.
flat. Or like, unless you've seen the flat tuba, because there's 2 different types of tubas. There's the big wraparound tuba, and then there's the flat tuba. And a baritone is the same. It's just smaller.
Oh shit.
It's a bass instrument though.
Hell yeah.
Like a
That's what's up.
yeah, like trombone is a bass instrument, and then clarinet is a treble clef instrument. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So what's your favorite instrument now?
Probably the guitar. Yeah, that's what I've been. So in like high school, I really wanted to learn guitar. I stayed playing the same instrument though, but I talked to like the teachers out there, and like they never ended up teaching me. Just then never ended up coming to fruition of doing it. But and then I pretty much learned myself a little bit. It's just, you know, you gotta play it because it's an instrument, and then my yeah, I can't play some of the chords because I need to practice more. That's like my only thing.
I feel you.
But I could like jam.
Yeah.
Like if I sit down, I could jam with people, or
Play that pentatonic scale.
yeah,
That's what
whatever.
I'm on.
Just I
That's
just
what I'm
play
on
with the
still.
shit. Yeah, or I could play the drums a little bit, I guess, if I sat down with it. But mainly, and then when I started learning how to produce, I started learning how to produce about 3.5, 4 years ago, and then I learned more. Like I could play more piano and scales like that than I can guitar and shit. I could understand the piano more than guitar.
Yeah.
And then like the baritone and like trombone and shit, that's just like muscle memory for me. I just play it by ear.
Yeah.
And then I know the fingerings and and the positionings, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you've been producing for 3 years? Oh my gosh, my cat's being
Yeah.
crazy right now, bro. Fucking
Just trying to drink your water.
yeah. What kind of beats do you produce?
Like hip hop,
Trap.
a little bit, yeah, like trap. I made some house shit, like techno, like just like alternative shit. I like pop too. Yeah.
Is that what you would also consider your music? Like pop, hip hop?
Kind of like I'm influenced by all those genres, and it's all stuff that I might do one day. She's all biting the mic.
I know.
Dang.
She's gotta chill, bro. Fucking, she's just saying what's up. She wants to talk. Nah, but anyway.
But yeah, those are all styles that like I'll make music like one day, I guess. But like I still have, like, even with what I write a lot of different music, and I feel like I could like give people lyrics too. Like I'm better with developing and creating, and then like I can give it to other people and they could create with it too. Cause like I have, like, when I think of shit, I think of like a whole complete idea. Like I could see it exactly as what it is, and then it's just crazy, you know. Well, you need people to create that or learn how to do all the aspects of how to create that to create it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's just biting it. Yeah, shoot her away. Zizi, get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
Zizi. No, I mean, she's chilling at the table as long as she doesn't like fucking biting the microphone.
Yeah.
For sure.
But so yeah, you kind of see yourself as a big picture guy.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like I just have a lot of ideas.
Or just
I've
general,
always been
like
that.
create, like music, creative.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
With everything though, like I've always had a lot of ideas, like ever since I was younger. Like I've just been the type of person, like even when I first started writing, I'd write so many different songs and come up with so much different stuff that like all of it was different. Like it wasn't really like it was I wrote it. So like, know what I mean? Like it was like I could make it for other people.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that from the beginning. So that's like what I do with my music now is I write kind of like
Do you feel
more.
like your voice like just isn't what you want? So you'd rather like someone else
exactly.
perform it?
That's what I
Yeah.
felt like too for a long time, like up until now. Like now I finally have like my sound and more of like exactly what I want to do with my voice. Plus it takes time and maturation, and you have to practice and actually exercise your vocal muscles to be able to reach certain scales and shit.
Right.
And be able to sing certain ways. Yeah. There's a bunch of dope, I don't know if you ever heard of Christian Jaquez. He's dope as fuck, bro. He plays the guitar and he does like improv. And that's like what I do, but I can't perform other people's music like I want to. Like I'm gonna start doing like crazy cover shit like when I perform, but I want to practice, but I want to like practice to perform my music better, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So what I've been trying to do too is like get in the routine of actually rehearsing, because like I've done that shit when I was younger too. Like, you know, when you're in school, like in marching band, you're gonna rehearse and you're gonna practice a couple of weeks before to make sure that everything's on point, your performance, the way that you're gonna carry yourself and everything, because like as long as that's there, like everything falls in place pretty much.
Yeah.
When you perform.
So marching band was like a big influence on you to wanting to like perform and like make music. Hell yeah. That's dope.
When I was in Central, I was in jazz band, and we won first place, and I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the parades they had.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I love marching band, bro. I've always wanted to be a part of it. I feel like I just never fucking could play an instrument well enough.
I won't lie. When
Yeah.
I was in high school, I was like, "What the fuck? I don't fuck with that."
For real?
But now I wish I would have done it because it helped,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have learned an instrument.
right?
I remember like in kindergarten, it was when I first learned how to play something. I learned it was like recorders. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
You
a
had those in, like,
flute.
kindergarten.
Yeah, like a little tiny flute.
That's like the first that was like what first intrigued me.
Hell yeah.
Ever when I was younger.
Yeah, I had those
To
little
actually
like
play.
tubes that you would like bang together,
Yeah.
and they would make noise. You know which ones I'm talking about? Like they were like assorted sizes
I know
of
exactly
tubes
what you're talking
and
about.
colors.
It's
I
not a
think I know what you're
xylophone.
talking about.
A triangle.
No, they were like plastic tubes, like that big or like that big. You would just bang them together.
You just play with tubes.
Yeah, and they would just give them to the whole class, and like they'd be like, "All right, greens," and then the greens would bang.
I don't remember this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out Cesar Chavez.
It's shit. That's the expensive school. So.
Yeah, I went to Baca Elementary. It was pretty dope, bro. Like,
You guys didn't have the
it was
tubes.
crazy. Shit. No, we had the recorders, and then they had the other kids. They actually played instruments, like the 5th graders and shit. But I fucked up, and I got expelled in 5th grade from that school too for like the same shit. Like how I told you I was getting in trouble.
You took tobacco to school.
In 5th grade,
Yeah.
I fucking took a slingshot to school, and I shot one of my homies because he pissed me off. And it wasn't on school grounds, but I had the slingshot with me all day. But the fucking teacher took that shit, like, because I dropped it because I got all shitted, and she took it. And then when we were outside, it was about a block and a half away, and yeah, it was funny as fuck.
Damn.
R.I.P. that slingshot, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, so
And then my bad.
no, it's cool. Fucking, so, I know you said that you're in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
When did you meet her?
In 8th grade.
Wow.
I left.
How
I
old
went
are
with
you? How old are you in 8th grade?
I was like 11.
13? Oh, 11? You're 11 years
Or no,
old?
I was 11.
Yeah.
And
Like 11 or 12.
So I actually went to South Carolina with my dad that summer because I was going to Heaton, and then I went to South Carolina with my dad, and they went out there to fucking install alarms because all my cousins and all them, they've been doing all that, like alarms and all the business shit, solar and everything. And yeah, I went out there with them to do that, and like it never clicked in my mind that I could have like been working with them. Know what I mean? Like I could have been putting in work and shit, or made them pay me, cause like I did do some shit for them. Sometimes a couple of things, like I'd move boxes and shit for them, shit that they couldn't get from in the garage and stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was funny. But and then yeah, I met her in 8th grade. I was in her quinceañera, and
Hey.
I was
Fire.
That's how you know you're going to marry a girl, bro.
yeah, I was the quinceañero or whatever it's called, and yeah,
Chambalan?
or yeah, the chambalan.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
All Mexican.
All white.
Oh, yeah. Chambalan.
Yeah, bro.
The quinceañera is, I think, a boy that's having a quinceañera. I don't know.
What?
A quinceañera is for a 15-year-old girl.
No,
Yeah.
but there'll be boys that have them sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so now. I
Yeah.
don't think it was ever like that before.
I don't know.
That shit's all
I'd
weird
roast.
now.
Yeah, I'd roast somebody.
Nah, there's
No.
nothing to it, but like it's
I'm
just
just
crazy
saying.
that somebody would do that for their children.
So, having a relationship, you think that's influenced your music? I'm sure it has, because you really haven't had to go meet anyone since you already
Yeah, it has
have,
a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
have someone.
it's also just held me down. She's the reason that I'm actually able to do everything that I do. And, yeah, like in my music, I guess. Like I have tried. That was another thing. Like I have written oldies and R&B and shit like that. But my voice, I can't sing that shit yet, and I want to be able to sing it. So that's why none of that shit's gonna be released yet and stuff like that. And I do have some, like, I could send you guys some shit. I have
Okay, yeah.
actually
After.
one that I just made that it was a beat that I produced that's like lo-fi, and then I like sang on it and rapped on it.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then I have like some other shit too. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the fucking name.
While we
He's
think of that, I'm gonna get some dabs ready, bro. Oh, you dab?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Fucking shout out Rocky Mountain Blaze, hooking it up with this super, super sick Dabtron. Have you ever smoked out of one of these?
I have not. This shit looks crazy.
Yeah, check that shit out, bro. What do you think?
It's tight.
What do you typically dab out of?
Just a nectar collector.
Oh shit.
Shit, bro.
Nah, bro, you gotta go to fucking Rocky Mountain Blaze, tell them you were on Street Champs, and they're gonna give you the fucking Street Champs discount, bro.
5%
bro.
off.
Yeah,
That's $5.
That's
It's like $100.
it's $100.
Yeah, it is like $5 off.
You know, we're trying to get it more, but for now. But all right, bro. Do you want to do the diamonds? You want to do the diamonds, or do you want to do sugar wax?
The diamonds.
Diamonds.
Yeah. This shit's fat. I've been
Ooh.
wanting to smoke some. I had some of this shit, the white shit like that. Look at that. Shit white. Looks like crack.
Yeah.
So,
It's funny that we's like that now.
I know.
Wax and shit.
You know, you said that you struggled with a little bit of addiction in your life. Do you feel like weed is ever, like, calling you back to just do some other shit?
No, not at all.
No?
I feel like how weed is a gateway drug to other drugs, but like not to go do heroin or fucking get pills from the doctor and shit like that. Like drugs that people do nowadays, the reason they do them is all because like their shit is set in place to where like you go to the doctors, like they'll literally try to give you shit. Like
Right.
I've had it happen to me before. I actually went to, I didn't go to recovery, but I went to one of the places here in town, and I had got on Suboxone at a point. And Suboxone is a sublingual film. It's a film that you put under your tongue, and you just take it, and it's not supposed to get you high or anything, but it kind of does get you high, and it feels weird. And I did that for a minute.
It's
Only
ready.
like 2 weeks.
Oh,
You just hit it?
Yeah, it's ready. That shit is smoking.
True. Yeah, I've tried Suboxone.
For real?
Yeah.
Like you just tried it to try it?
Yeah. It does get you high.
It does. So yeah, I knew it fucking got you high, but you can't tell when you're going through withdrawals.
Yeah. Yeah, I
'Cause,
wasn't
like,
on. Yeah.
Like so withdrawals is horrible too, bro. Like it got that bad to the point where I had that. Like I was going through withdrawals and shit, and like.
Hmm. But weed is kind of your savior.
You could literally just like heals everything pretty much.
What do you think
Like,
of that shit?
It's fucking fire.
Pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Dabtron.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. And you just put like a little bit of concentrate in there, press the button 2 times, ready to go.
And just stay lit, and you just keep hitting it. Bro,
For a few, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta
gotta-
press the button twice every time.
Yeah.
Like every hit. It's dope though.
but yeah, like I did that and fucking it was actually longer than that. I did it for like 5 weeks, and then I started realizing that I looked into the fucking pharmaceutical industry, and I just started. I can't think of the fucking
Yeah, the fucking diamond's kicking in already.
yeah, the pharmaceutical industry, and I couldn't I started seeing what the fuck was going on with everything, and like how like with Suboxone, when people get on that for recovery, they're literally on it most times for 23, 25 years. A lot of people are on it for 40 years.
Like methadone, or is that what that shit's called?
It's
The one for crack, like if
Methadone.
Methadone.
There's a bunch, bro. There's that. There's Vivitrol. That's another one that's like a shot, but I think you have to get it yearly.
It's like that shit that like it's supposed to help you get off an addiction, but it just becomes your new addiction.
I feel like that's
You have to push a button.
yeah. You gotta press it twice. Did you press it 3 times?
Yeah.
Did it just turn red? Yeah. So you just gotta keep pressing it 3 times until you get it back to yellow.
Thought it was twice. Oh.
Now, yeah.
Oh, green.
Yeah.
That one. Now push it twice.
Yeah. It's not that hard. It's pretty intuitive, but yeah. I feel like
What are the other settings on it?
just hotter and cooler. You know, I feel like a yellow is always a good way to go when it comes to an electronic vaporizer, because you don't want to do too hot. Red makes me think stop.
Yeah. Stop.
Yo, like, yo, why you doing this to
What's wrong
yourself?
with you?
Yeah.
And then
Green?
yeah.
Green's like, yeah, you're not getting everything you can, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta go yellow.
Sure.
I'm sure there's a science behind it, but you know.
Yeah, I think it's cash. I think it needs a little more.
Here, bro. Let's try some of that sugar wax.
But yeah, like, and then like, just how, yeah, there's when people get put on prescriptions and shit like that, they're not only do like the pharmacy and shit, but the doctors, they get a bonus and shit. They get bonuses and shit when they write people subscriptions from their shit, because there's more money that's put out for certain drugs, and there's certain drugs are different, and it's crazy. And then like with everything else that's going on, like there's giant waves of fentanyl and shit, and it's fucking getting in all these drugs.
Yeah.
And people aren't even getting drugs from the doctors now because they fucking get shit off the dark web and stuff with all the crypto shit, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's some conspiracy theory ass shit right there, bro. That's,
I guess so.
I mean,
On the dark web.
That's crazy shit.
I'm in the dark web.
I bet there are some people getting drugs on the dark web.
There's a lot of it, bro.
I mean, yeah, totally. That's not what I was saying. A conspiracy theory. That's totally real. Like the
About the doctors.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
There's a bunch of shit, bro. Like, you just gotta look into it. Like, there's a lot. And then, like, because when people get put on the prescriptions, they go from one drug to another. Like, you get put on Xanax, they'll take you off that, and they'll put you on lorazepam, then they'll take you off that, and they'll put you on Lyrica, they'll take you off that or whatever, and then it's whatever. It's just, or then you gotta do another drug.
Yeah.
Or then you get addicted to coffee or alcohol along the point with that, and you're addicted to 2 drugs.
Yeah.
And then you're all fucked up. That's what happens to people. It's same shit with me. Like, I've been through that same cycle. Like, I'm not addicted to weed, but you know, it's still a drug. Like, it still takes time to go through your body and for us to be normal.
It's definitely fucked up that it's all for profit, like the pharmaceutical companies and shit. Like, so then if less people are doing like painkillers, suddenly that's a problem, when like that should be a good thing.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. I guess their whole goal is to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then like with weed though, it's crazy too, because weed's illegal, but then like look at people getting put in prison for having weed, or like the people that are in prison don't even get out of prison that had fucking lifetime weed charges and shit. Like, some of them do, like, there's shit that happens. I'm not saying everybody, but know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy. There's a lot to it. And yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the whole system's just fucked. It's annoying.
You say it's annoying. Yeah. Fucking, yeah, pharmaceutical companies.
Yeah.
But, all right, so this sugar wax is from Juicy right here.
Fire.
Oh, and those diamonds were actually from Colorado Best Dabs. You ever smoked them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gas.
That was like one of the first waxes I ever smoked, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, it's just crazy. I remember when weed wasn't legal.
Yeah.
Shit. That's when I started smoking weed like a little bit before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to be young, cause I remember I wasn't smoking yet when weed was legalized, but somehow I knew I was like, this is good for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There you go. Tony True. Nice. It's just like a good noise. It's just like, I'll go to bed to that. Some ASMR, yeah. Oh yeah. So, what is your meanings behind all your songs? I've listened to some of your music, and it sounds, you're not singing about the typical bitches and drugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you trying to tell the youth?
I just don't make music that like isn't shit. That I don't try to make party music or shit that like is just stupid, that it has no meaning, like, because that's like what a lot of music is. Or like, it does have a meaning, but people put weird meanings behind shit. Like, they'll try to, like, I don't know, like, just make themselves bigger than other people. Certain things like that, just different ways. But I've literally, so my song Distracted, bro. Fuck all the acting. I've got a smile. I got the ride now, gaining traction. All of these moves distracting, but I gotta get it. This paper, it keep me distracted. Fuck your talk, I act, bitch. I was literally chilling, watching Game of Thrones, bro. And for some reason, I shut it off and I started praying. And after I prayed, God, like, I wrote that down. That's what God, like, told me, that whole song, though. You gotta listen to that shit. And, like, that's what my music is, though, bro. Like, it's, like, it has deeper meanings for me. It's, like, it's not from me, like, because there's a bunch of times in my life where, like, I've been through shit and, like, shit could have happened to me and, like, it was God literally watching me, save me multiple times, plenty of times in my life. And that's, like, that's what I've learned and understood. And I like to spread that as a message through my music. Like, my old, I don't know if you listen to Epiphany. That's one of my old EPs.
I did.
That's what that was about. Like, the whole thing is literally just, like, about the Bible and, like, what I learned from it. And then, like, kind of, like, how I'm trying to understand and spread my message. But it didn't make sense. And, like my music isn't supposed to, like, it's, like, I've just been, every lesson that I've learned throughout my life, like, that's kind of what it is, pretty much. And it's just, like, yeah. But a lot of it is, like, it's all influence from God, because that's what I believe in. And I know that a lot of everything that I've actually been through and given has been from him, or, like, chances that I've had to do things.
Yeah.
It's just, like, I have another song called Write It Down, and it was dope because I say that in Distracted too. I can't remember what the lyric was, but then me and my homie Rocio, I've been working with him for a while, and
Shout out Rocio.
shout out Ro.
He's in Pueblo?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's get him on the pod.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure, he's a great guy.
Yeah, he's good, bro. And yeah, he's the shit. And we fucking just freestyled that song, and, like, that I came up with that, Write It Down, and, like, what I say in that song was kind of like the same type of shit. And it's just, like, it's always a message that I'm learning. Like, I'm learning for myself, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, those dabs,
I know.
they kick my ass. Sorry.
No, I'm trying to.
Oh, sorry,
stop,
that's
and
dabs.
then it's a little chilly. I'm out of breath.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Trying.
All right. Daniel over here is just having the worst time of his life, bro.
No, it sucks because there's a mic, so you're trying to be quiet, so
Yeah.
you can't even cough.
I need a cough button. I need cough buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, listeners, but but thank you, fucking Rocky Mountain Blaze, for hooking this shit up.
It's fire. We got smoked out.
Yeah, hell yeah. And we're not even halfway through, bro. We got some nugs. We got some gelato 45 that we're gonna roll up here in a bit.
For sure.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. So for the people that don't know, which is everybody, I'll let it be known. We actually already recorded TXNITRUE's interview the other day, but you know, I feel like the vibes weren't right. I feel like we didn't give the people the fucking TXNITRUE experience, and I had to get him back in here just to let him really dive deeper into his story.
I wasn't there.
Daniel wasn't there, so you guys would have missed out on all his coughing.
Right?
You know, like, so imagine this podcast with no coughing.
That'd be terrible.
Yeah.
You need background noise.
But it's also, we wouldn't have all this fucking neat gear from Rocky Mountain Blazes that we just got today.
Yeah, it's fire.
Yeah. When me and him were by ourselves, we were just smoking sticks and stones, bro. We were just smoking the shit. It looked like you were crying.
Bro. That dab was so beautiful. I need to shed a tear.
Damn, bro.
But yeah, so, like, these questions that I'm asking Tony right now, I'm just like, I know I asked you them, and I can see it in your face, like, we talked about this, but, you know, we've got to rehash it out.
Yeah, I know I did. It was fat. That's funny. I did it all good. Explaining it better.
The first time?
No, now.
Oh, yeah, no, I think this one's way better, bro.
Yeah.
The vibes are way more altruistic in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if you use that word right.
No, on Street Champs, altruistic is adjective that describes podcasts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I'd have to look up the definition.
Yeah, I think
I
you're
got
wrong.
the dictionary app.
no need to.
No.
I just gave it to you. So all right, what's something that differentiates you from other artists? You know, other than your message, because you know I understand that your message is more positive than everyone else. But
Yeah.
aside from that, like, what would you say?
I don't know, just that I want to do things different. I want to have a deeper meaning to it. Like, I just have I have so many ideas for shit to do, and like I just want to get more people to collab. And yeah, but there's a lot of hate, like in a little bit. Like,
There's a lot of hate
some
in
people
in Pueblo or people.
in Pueblo. And like, well, I don't know. I guess everywhere. Like, it all depends. Like, what? No, like, for me, like, it was just like, I just ain't working as hard, I guess. Like, I've just been down, like, last year since that shit happened. Like, it shit had me down a little bit. And then, that's when, everything that I've been doing, I've just been jumping into it and going head first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So dive deeper into the hate in people, or people around you, or what do you go deeper into that? What do you mean? What do you think makes people standoffish these days?
No, I ain't saying people are standoffish.
Oh, I thought you just said
No.
there's haters or there's people hate.
Well, like, so, like, at the beginning of the year, when I first started sharing my music and shit, like, and spreading it out, like, I knew that I didn't have my sound and my voice and shit, and, like, it's just, people were, the way that they try to tell you, like, you know what I mean? It's just, like, not everybody tells you shit the right way,
Mm-hmm.
or how to be better,
Right.
or
Yeah.
explain how to do shit, and then, yeah.
I
And I just took it the wrong way, let that shit get me down, but and then now, like, I don't know, it's whatever. I'm just going head first.
You feel like there was some gatekeepers like early on that you
No, not
encountered?
really.
No. Okay.
No, it was just like, just myself, like, just taking comments the wrong way.
Criticism
I guess
that you
criticism
took as
the wrong way.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel like that's any creative, bro.
yeah.
Like you tell
Yeah.
any artist, like, I don't really like the way you did this,
Mhm.
without like anything to, on the other end of that, like, you know.
Right. You got to pad it.
Yeah, exactly. You got to tell people like, I don't like this, but I liked that.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I feel like that's any artist will feel that
hmm
for sure.
And yeah, I know for me it's just that, like, now I've been finding my sound, so it's been a lot easier to actually be able to record and get the shit down.
Hmm.
And yeah, I do everything myself too, so it's been a lot harder. Like, I've gotten my sister on shit now, and we've been putting in work too.
Hell yeah.
We just started doing videos, and we're about to put one out soon. I don't know if y'all have heard of Artemis LaFleur or Still
We've
Time.
heard of them.
Yeah, they're putting
We
in
know
work
'em.
too, bro.
I know that fella. Shout out Artemis.
Shout out.
When the hell you gonna come on here, bro?
I know, bro. You gotta come on. Yeah, we're about to go. We're
So
gonna record after this too.
So your sister
You guys are
makes-
gonna record after this?
Yeah,
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
What's up?
yeah.
Fucking, where's he at right now?
I don't know. Exactly. I think he's just chilling at home. Or actually, no, he's probably at work.
Oh damn!
Whatever.
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
That'd be sick if he stopped by. Maybe, you know.
maybe.
But all right, yeah. Check out this now. This is that Gelato 45.
That shit looks fire.
So your sister makes music too?
Yeah, she writes, and she plays the guitar,
Oh,
and
shit.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
she actually she goes to Go Academy, and then I don't know if you guys knew, but like recently, a couple years ago, they started up. Excuse me, sorry.
Oh no.
They started up that program with Perfect World, and they do an engineering class for the kids,
Oh shit.
and that's what my sister did. So she learned over there with Carl Lucero. And yeah,
Is that just like an engineer?
yeah, he's well known. He actually worked with a lot of bigger artists.
Oh really?
He graduated from CSU, I think, and then he left and he put in work. I can't remember where he went exactly, but you guys could look him up too. he has a pretty big story.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'll have to look deeper into him, bro. That sounds cool. I'd love to talk to
Yeah.
him.
So he's from Pueblo?
Yeah.
Oh, hell
He's
yeah.
from Pueblo, and then he moved out. He put in work, and then he came back, and he started that studio, Perfect World. That's
What-
like one of the... Have you seen it?
No.
Ever been to it? No. So my dad, like, they installed the cameras for it, too. And then, yeah. Then it's crazy inside, bro. It's I think it has a live room, a big live room, and then I think it has an A and a B studio. I can't remember, though. And then it has, like, a kitchen and a lounge, too. And, yeah, a bathroom, shower. From what my sister just told me. I haven't been in there, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I've been thinking I want to go there to record one day, too. Just meet him, talk more to him. More with him about music and just learn more of his style and shit.
Yeah.
Because he engineers, too.
So,
Oh, he's an audio engineer.
Yeah.
I thought you meant he was a
Oh, well, so you'd have to look it up, bro. I don't want to. He scores. I looked it up a little bit and I read a little bit of his story. Or I did read the whole thing, but I can't remember it exactly. I got smoked out, bro. But,
that's how it goes.
yeah, he scored music before, too. And it was for, like, some orchestra stuff.
Oh.
So he scores and I think he plays guitar and stuff,
He's on
too.
that Beethoven shit.
Yeah. I guess you could say.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Like, it's tight to see. I just love, like, the music, bro. It's sick. Like,
Yeah.
to see the setups like that. Like, when you see a dope-ass mastering setup, like, these guys, they'll have fucking 19 speakers in front of them. Like, rows here, speakers on the ceiling, right here, right here, right here.
Yeah.
And then that's what they master on. That shit's crazy. Think
Yeah.
of, like, it sounds so amazing. Literally, you create worlds. It's just tight.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So you just recently went full-time opening your studio, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Walk us through that decision. What made you do that? You were just running it, part-time or just for yourself?
Well, yeah, I was really only working, doing my own shit. And I just felt like I wanted to start helping other people, and I have the equipment, and I just finally had the opportunity to rent my first house, so I just jumped in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna start about 2 years ago. I was living in over on the east side in the Encino apartment, so I was gonna start out of there. I was recording a lot of my friends out of there, Michael Montez, Devin, a couple other people, like Dom, a bunch of my friends, and yeah, like we put in work too. Like nothing ever came of it. And then that's right when COVID hit. So I moved out, went and lived with my grandma. And then I was gonna build a tiny home in the back. I was gonna get a tiny home.
Ooh, that would have been.
And I was gonna
That'd
put
be
it in the
fire.
back,
Yeah,
and I was gonna
sick.
name it. I was just gonna name it like Grandma's House or something all sick. Know what I mean? Something like that. It would have been sick.
You were gonna name your tiny. You were gonna name it.
The studio.
Oh.
Your
The
mic's
spot.
off.
Yeah, your mic's off.
Oh.
The
My bad.
spot.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, and fucking. Yeah, but just didn't end up doing it. Instead of doing that, I just bought more gear.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I upgraded.
You gotta like figure out which dream to chase first.
Yeah. And then that's when I just waited. Got my shit. I just started working. I was doing door-to-door sales for a while.
I could see you selling me something at my door.
I
What were you selling?
Solar. That's what I was going
Solar.
to tell you. I think that I've knocked here before, I swear. And I still got you, bro. If you
And I
need
was-
it. If you need
No,
some
bro.
solar, bro. What's your bill right now?
I don't want solar, bro. I'm all about wind.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
He's on that hydroelectricity.
You
Facts.
can't put a windmill in your yard, though. So I said,
I'm
what's your
working on
bill? If you pay any more than $80 to $90, promise you it'll make sense, bro.
No.
Oh shit, he's
just
trying
kidding.
to get you for real.
No, yeah. We'll talk.
We'll
For
talk.
sure.
Nah. But yeah, I think I shooed you away here one time. No, I'm just kidding.
I think me or Ro, because Ro knocks too.
I'm just kidding. This is fucking. I'm a nice guy. I'd be like, come in, have a cup of tea, have fucking bagel.
Right.
It's fun.
Damn, why do I suck at rolling joints? Oh, here we go. All right.
But yeah, I did that for a while. That's like what got me into breaking out more too, like being able to be more personable and talk to people, because I've always been fucking weird. Just literally just
Like an
forgot.
Introvert.
Yeah, introverted.
Oh.
I've always been more introverted. I
Oh,
just never
okay.
talk to people and shit.
Yeah.
I used to work at GCS on the call centers here, and I quit. I ended up quitting that to do the sales because it was pretty fat. I did that. I did Rainbow, just like Kirby, and then I just started doing. Then I did DoorDash and everything. And it's just it's better money, and you could spend your time more wisely, and that's what I just like to spend my time more wisely. And like, I guess I create too much that I don't actually get it done, know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where like I've been trying to switch that up. And that's what I've been doing. Like on my old music too. So like a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna be releasing is gonna be my old music.
Do you ever feel like maybe like your old music? Do you think music has an expiration date at some point? Because if you don't put it out in the first like year, do you think it kind of hits the same?
Well, for the way that I write it, no.
No.
And it all depends on who you are, or like what you write it about. Like if you write it about, if you say a date in it, then yeah, know what I mean? Unless you want to change the date.
Yeah.
And like if it's still gonna like fit the vibe.
Yeah.
Like if you talk about something that's currently happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe just like your own thought process, like how you feel as an artist or a person at that time.
Yeah.
You know, you're always evolving.
Yeah, well, I have one that I'm gonna be dropping soon. It's called Deeper Level, and it was with my cousin. He's on it, and we're gonna have one of his friends on it, and I don't know. I ended up writing the third verse, and then I have somebody else in mind too. I don't know if y'all heard of Milo V. He's a Denver artist. He like works with Ranstees and Cisco Yola and all them. We heard of Ranstees?
No.
No.
Ranstees? Mm-mm.
No. So yeah, they're pretty big in the Denver scene. They've actually, when I moved to Denver, I don't remember if I said that on this one, but yeah, when I moved to Denver, I was gonna link up with them and shit, but I never did it. I just didn't have the confidence. Know what I mean? And yeah,
To hit 'em up?
It was just to go do shit, like to actually share my work, and to get out, be in front of people, be on the crowd stage, like yeah. Which I don't know why, because I was obviously doing it before. Like I was in band, I was on stage plenty of fucking times with people, and yeah. I
Yeah,
just
it's
never
kind of
took the
intimidating.
opportunity at first, and then now like it's way different. Now I'm just like I understand like all the business and all the different aspects to it,
Mm-hmm.
and like what I want to do as an artist. So
No, we can't use that as an ashtray.
No? What do you want to use?
I don't know. Fuck. All right. Do you know anyone that makes ashtrays?
I
Right.
don't, but
Speaking of that,
I think I do actually.
your girlfriend has her own business, right?
Yeah. So
You want to plug that?
Yeah, Casa Piñata de Selena. She just did a giveaway. We're doing a giveaway. She had a piñata that she had made. We have a bunch that she's starting to make now. She's gonna push it more. And yeah, it's on Facebook.
So she
You
makes
guys follow her.
piñatas.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
That's
And
sick.
she also does hair. She's gonna be eventually like, we'll get her to open her own salon and shit too, or whatever. Or she'll just have a spot. Like she has a spot there now too at the house. We just have it separate
Hell
from
yeah.
the studio. And then like that too. That's another thing I want to do is like for videos we can make dope ass crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like 'cause we could literally make anything. The fucking piñatas and paper mache and shit.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
sick to come out of a piñata. Maybe they make a piñata around you, and then you just burst out of it.
They hit,
Oh, I mean
they
like
hit you?
any type
Yeah.
of prop, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you
sick.
can build anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering, is it always candy or?
Well, so all we make is piñatas.
We don't
That's
film
all
'em.
she makes. We don't film no. It's just a
Oh.
piñata.
Oh, okay.
the
Eventually we
street
might
shops.
do that. Yeah, we're gonna hook you up, bro.
Yeah, we need the Street Champs piñata, bro.
Hell yeah.
gonna be sick.
Really dope.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna be
measure
sick.
that. I'm gonna measure that before I leave, actually, and then I'll go make it right now, bro.
I mean, it doesn't
I
even have
swear.
to be that exact size, bro.
That'll be fat if it is, though.
Yeah.
Or do you want it bigger?
Where would we put it though?
wherever you want. You can put it right there in the middle.
That'd be kind of
In
sick if they're
between
just
it.
hanging from the middle,
Yeah,
bro.
hang it.
That'd be kind of fire. Fuck yeah.
It'll be fat.
Hey. Yeah,
What?
we'll represent a piñata from Casa de Piñata
De Selena.
De Selena.
Yeah. That's tight, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fat. But yeah, so it's just a piñata. They're all pretty hard. Like she makes them as hard as they're pretty sturdy.
It just falls on Daniel, just crushes him and kills him.
Oh, I thought he was saying like they're hard, like they look dope.
No, like harder to break.
Oh,
I guess you
okay.
say.
Yeah.
Like they're pretty
Shoot.
sturdy. Like we use good boxes and then the cardboard and the cardboard boxes and then we paper mache them. Yeah.
That's fire.
We learned how to do it in middle school too. So like we learned how to do that like
You guys,
quite a bit ago.
you guys
5,
paper
6 years
macheing
ago.
in middle school together?
And high
Damn.
school and shit. It was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
Or
Daniel,
no, it was high
we need
school,
girls
not
like
middle
that.
school.
I know.
It was high school.
Really?
Yeah, not middle school. Yeah, we learned it was a Spanish class in high school.
Oh shit! And they
We learned how
they
to do
taught
the
how to make
piñatas.
piñatas. Oh shit!
Yeah,
That's
it was
what's up.
sick. She was a dope ass teacher. I had a couple dope ass teachers too
What school was that?
in school at Central.
Oh shit!
Central. Yeah.
Shout out to me.
Yeah. Shout out, Mr. I know you're watching this. Like, comment, subscribe. And Mr. Sorry. But, so, do you have any big plans in the future that are coming up?
Yeah, just like my music and shit and stuff that I want to build on that, and then eventually, just like with what I want to do, like with I want to be moving out and getting another house eventually. Just move in, and then I'll have a different studio, stuff like that. That's about it. Other than with the music, I'm gonna start. I don't know what the plan is. Like I want to release it slowly, and then I don't want to release too much more because I have enough out, and I just need to start marketing it. And like my way that I'm gonna start marketing shit is just like drug harm prevention, like suicide prevention and shit like that. So like one of the new albums that I wrote, like I write shit all weird too, bro. Like so like I already have like 7-8 albums, but one of them is called Loser, and it's broken down in whatever the fuck it's called, but it means lies openly suppress etymologic rivalry.
Acronym.
Yeah, an acronym. And then each song is named something too. So that one that you probably listen to too is called Openly. Open oppression defeats the purpose. That's one that's on there. And that's like what it is. It's like, because oppression is a step that leads to depression. And it's things that we put on people and like what we do to ourselves sometimes by like it's what happened to me with drugs. It's just like about how I like kind of severed some relationships, or didn't sever them, but I haven't like reached out to certain people, you know what I mean, like family and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all gonna change eventually. And yeah,
What were the other letters of that acronym? Sorry, what the other ones mean? Loser?
lies openly suppress etymologic rivalry. Etymologic was the only one that means something about it stems from like what everything, like a belief is made from, kind of. I think that's what it means.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you always been like quote unquote woke? When did you get
I guess I
taught to that?
so when I was like trying to get clean, I did acid and DMT a couple times, and shrooms. I've only done shrooms once, but that's the one that fucked me up heavy and like made me just realize a bunch of shit. And it's crazy how that experience was, because I didn't even do much and I only did it once. And then
So do you have any last words that you want to say to the people? Hits joint pensatively. If that's a
didn't
word.
hit.
Or anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, just like I'm ready. Like I want to start working with more people. I got a bunch of ideas. Like I've got some artists I'm about to start working with and shit. And yeah,
You want to shout them out, or you want to keep it a secret?
I'll keep it a secret for now. I'll start
Ooh.
posting pictures. Artemis is one though. I've been working with Artemis, Rocio, Bass and Hound Records. I'm gonna be working with a lot soon. And yeah, and then one of my cousins, Mr. Garcia, Mutt Dog, Mac One, and yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
guess they're the ones I'm gonna be working with soon, putting in work with, and then like I'm gonna have a bunch of features soon too, from other people.
Hell yeah! Shout out all them cats.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Anything else you want to say?
No, not really, but
No? You want to plug yourself one more time?
yeah. Anyone Can Thrive Studios on everything. I separated myself with TXNITRUE and everything. TXNITRUE is on everything too. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I don't know if anybody's heard of Lum, but that's a program that they had, or an app that they had on. It was only Apple, now it's on Android too. I use that. There's a few others too. Snapchat. Find me on Snapchat. TonyTrue64. I post shit every day on there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You heard it here first.
it's fat.
TXNITRUE. Daniel Ridgway, you want to give the people something?
Check out my YouTube channel, Daniel Ridgway,
Mm.
and check out the Instagram, Daniel Ridgway Music.
Facts. All right, guys. This has been Street Champs. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, guys. Hit us up. Thanks so much for
Hey.
tuning in. Peace.
Brah!